What's good, sippers and sniffers? It's your boy Hidden Gems coming to you again with another Scentz and Sounds review. All right. Now, this is a series where we bridge the gap between the olfactory and auditory senses, and basically we relate hidden and popular fragrances with songs and music from different genres and different time periods. Now, here in this series, all right, we go beyond explaining the notes, the accords, and the complement factor. You know what I'm saying? Here, we try to do a deep dive into the notes, the accords, and the vibes to show you how fragrance's composition mirrors the soul of a song. All right. Here at Scentz and Sounds Reviews, we're breaking down the art of scent through the lens of sound. Now, recently, I've been listening to music to kind of start my day and get things going, which is actually different from what I'm used to. Usually, I will start my morning off with prayer, typically a little workout, and something to eat. You know, that's typically what it is. I kind of try and be quiet, kind of in a meditative state. But recently, I've been trying to start my day with music, all right? And one of the songs that I have really been feeling, all right, one of the more popular songs I start my mornings off with recently has come from the artist Isley. Many of you may know her from her blood relation to Ronald Isley and the Isley brothers. All right. Now, her dad is not Ronald. That's her uncle. Her father, I believe, is the guitar player. I forget his name. But Alex shares their soul, and she took it to her fans in the form of neo R&B. All right. And the song that I have been enjoying from her, that I've literally had on replay, I'm talking about for hours, is About Him. Now, About Him is essentially the ultimate unbothered love letter. All right. Unlike a lot of recent contemporary and neo R&B that thrives on the tension and situationships and emotional games, this track leans entirely into pure unapologetic romance. It is a complete celebration of being head over heels for someone and wanting the entire world to know it, just like I want you all to know how much I love this new fragrance from Parfum's Ciel, called His Favorite. Ain't that catchy? You know what I'm saying? You got the fragrance called His Favorite, all right? And then you got the song called About Him. We on to something. Now, this song and fragrance combo complement each other perfectly, like peanut butter and jelly, or better yet, milk and cookies. All right? Now, in the chorus, she sings, "I'm telling everyone I want to know, everyone I know, this song is about you." Well, this is so befitting because right now, I want all of you to know how good this fragrance is. Let's start off with the notes, all right? Now, the fragrance opens with a crisp, yet smooth and dense, somewhat bright, yet sweet green apple. Also, it has pineapple and some black currant that literally sings and pushes off the skin. Now, this combination of notes literally announces itself for everyone to smell, all right? Now, whether it be from you walking by and hitting people with a sillage, or people being within a decent proximity of you and picking off the wafts of your skin, all right? Now, the creamy caramel accord and whipped vanilla cream accord give the sweetness some body and girth, while the Madagascan vanilla, amber woods, and warm gourmand accords give it some warmth and depth. Now, there are some floral accords in the mid to soften the transition to the bass notes, all right? But overall, from beginning to end, you get a wonderful declaration of beauty and greatness on skin, much like the declaration of love in this song. Now, in the song, Alex is capturing the specific phase of love where you lose your filter because you're too happy to care about keeping it low key. Because of the chosen blends and accords of caramel, whipped vanilla, and florals in the mid, There is a great level of consistency of the notes throughout the fragrance. Now, I love how she chose to use the caramel, whipped vanilla, and floral accord to secure the smooth transition of fragrance, much like the way the music expands her vocals by layering different versions to create a jazz-style harmony similar to that of D'Angelo and Voodoo. Now, both the song and fragrance have plush, velvety, smooth, and enveloping transitions throughout their durations. All right? Now, in the song, there's a hypnotic, almost transic feel in the transitions and loops that almost make you want to not stop playing it. I mean, these transitions and loops literally make you want to put it on repeat for hours of the day. Or maybe it's just me. All right? Now, the funny thing about this is that just like you don't want the song to end, the fragrance on skin does the same thing. As it starts to dissipate, trust me, all you'll think about is grabbing that bottle and reapplying. Because once you begin to lose those fruits, florals, and that somewhat dense sweetness, trust me, you'll definitely want to apply it. To reapply it, I apologize. Because guess what? It's that good. Now, I also love how sweet and simple the song is put together. Musically and lyrically, the song doesn't overcomplicate things, much like the composition of this fragrance. Simple yet blended well enough to give you such a feel of elegance. Now, much like the song, the vibe of the fragrance after that attention-catching opening is one of smooth and calm, yet bright and somewhat alluring. This fragrance is worn when you are looking for some one-on-one time with someone you've been eyeing, admiring, or even feeling. Do not be fooled, though. This is a song that musically sounds playful and smooth, much like the sweet and fruity opening of the fragrance, all right? However, the song transforms into something truly warm, endearing, and intimate when the lyrics come into play. The song almost makes you focus on that one person in the room that has had your attention, your undivided attention, all night. Now, ironically, it does make you focus on that one person in the room, but the fragrance also makes that person focus on you if they are within your proximity. All right? Because, hey, no matter where you are, if they're interested in you and they come around to catch a whiff of that, his favorite, trust me, their focus will become yours. Or should I say, their focus will be on you. All right? Like Tupac, our eyes will be on you. Or me, or however it is. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Now, unfortunately, the only place that the fragrance and the song differ is in how long they last. Now, this fragrance lasts 8 to 10 hours, all right, which is really good. Typically, it does die down, so it does become a skin scent towards the end. However, the song is only a 3.5-minute song at most, all right? So, when you play it, when you add it to your playlist, just know you better listen to every second because it's only here for a good time, not a long time. All right? And please, y'all, hey, please be careful how you apply it because the juice is dark, as you can see. And if it is sprayed on lighter colored garments, there is a good chance that it will bleed through and it will stain. All right, so be careful where you spray and how you apply it. All right, y'all. And that'll do it for this episode of Scentz and Sounds. Make sure that you go visit our girl Tara, all right, over there at Parfums du Ciel's website. I'll have it in the description, all right? And get your nose on this fragrance, man. Look, it comes in 10 mils, 50 mils, and 100 mils, all right? And make sure that you also use code Sniffs, all right? That's SNIFFS, all right, to get you 10% off at checkout, all right? Also, go on there. Check out some of the many other beautiful creations that she's come up with, all right? My girl Tara is a chemist, and she is a mad scientist, and she's doing great work. She's doing God's work, all right? And remember, y'all, hey, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you can always travel in, create your own fragrance, or you can just go ahead and see if his favorite is soon to be your favorite. But no matter what you do, make sure that you get it on Skin for the win. You know what I say. All right. And that'll be it, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming back to check out another Scentz and Soundz review. Hey, could have been anywhere but here, but you chose to be on this video. And for that, I'm appreciative. I truly am. All right. But remember, before we go, let every sip be a sip of inspiration and every sniff lead you to a new discovery. All right. Until the next Scentz and Soundz review, y'all, I'll holler. I wanna tell the world, shine.